Hey y'all, how's it going today? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Mine has been pretty good. Been getting a lot done. Very productive day today. So this is Rebecca Wallace, and I hope you had a great weekend. I am on day 38 today of 100 videos, 100 days. So glad to have you here with me. And I am part of the Un-MLM revolution. I'm really, really proud of that. So, let's see, what I want to talk to you about today is self-discipline. And, that's something that I'm always working on. It's an everyday struggle and everyday discipline and everyday choice, actually. My daddy always said, I'm grateful for another day because God gave us another day to make the right choices. So that's a good way to look at it, I think. What is self-discipline? Self-discipline takes a lot of gumption. You have to really want what it is that you're going after. You have to really stay focused on those goals and keep all that in mind. It's one thing to get up in the morning and say, oh, I've got this list of things that I'm going to do today, but I really don't feel like it. But, how are you going to ever get to your goals if you don't do the things that you don't feel like doing? So that's really, really important that you put that in your mind right off, is that, once again, go when you don't want to go. A good way to look at self-discipline, when you have strong willpower and strong discipline and you develop self-discipline, you can choose your reactions and overcome negative habits. Isn't that great? I mean, just choosing your reactions alone is huge. That can make or break your day and make or break what happens to you and those around you, because your reactions definitely affect those around you as well. Don't forget that. When you're working with a team of people on a project for work, whether you're online or whether you're in person, it doesn't matter. You've got to control your actions, because not everybody is going to act the way that you want them to act. And you just have to know that everybody has different personalities. Everybody's dealing with different things in their lives. So you just have to put your next foot forward and mind your tongue and remember that you're not the only one there. And you have to play nice on the playground, so to speak, Sometimes lack of discipline will make you feel like you don't have the inner strength to take action or, act assertively. You have to be assertive in self-discipline. There may be habits that you want to change, but you feel powerless to do that. How many times you decided to go for a walk knowing how great you feel afterwards? I struggle with this all the time. Knowing how great it feels to exercise afterwards, but yet laziness sets in and it's like, I just don't feel like it. Well, I've had some health problems too that have taken away my energy. But in the last 2 weeks, since I've started taking our little CBD drops, our hemp oil drops, it has been a whole new ball game. And I'm not making any health claims, but I know that, maybe it's coincidence, but since I've started taking that, I do feel like I have more energy. So that's really been a big help. So I know that'll help in my self-discipline habits as well. So, you have to change this behavior. You strengthen your self-discipline, your willpower, and that changes the behavior. So what are some things that you can do besides just going when you don't want to go? Let's get more specific with that. Say you say you like watching a certain TV show every day because that's where you get your gossip from, like, I don't know, The Talk or something like that. But, is that stuff really positive? Is that really helping you? Is that going to get you to your goals, to sit and watch that show for an hour every day? One way that you could just get more disciplined is to don't watch that show for a week. Go without it. Instead of watching that show for a week during that hour, listen to a positive video. Watch a positive video instead. There's plenty of them here on YouTube. You can watch me. Anyway, so, maybe something else. Maybe every night when you come home from work, you get in your chair and just sit there for 3 hours watching TV instead of getting up, taking your shower, getting your laundry ready for tomorrow, maybe cooking dinner. Maybe instead of cooking a quick dinner, you stop it and get fast food every night. Or even, better food. But still, it doesn't take but 20, 30 minutes to cook a good meal. Um, and so maybe instead of coming home and getting in your easy chair every night and watching TV, you can say, hey, you know what? Tomorrow when I go home, I'm going to cook me something good to eat, and I'm going to get my clothes ready for the next day. And you just have to make that a goal. Again, um, you just have to keep at it and keep at it, and it's important, because if you keep at it, then guess what, before long it'll just become habit, and you won't have to work at it anymore. Like this 100 videos in a 100-day challenge. At first it was like, oh my gosh, I gotta make sure I do this video today, but now I'm excited about it because I don't know whose life I'm gonna touch, and that's the most important thing. Is remembering again that the choices that you make, the reactions that you have, all that is, not just for you, but who's watching you? Who's watching you make those habits? Do you have kids? Do you have coworkers? Do you have, people, on your team? Are you a manager? Are you who's watching you? You have to remember that and make those good choices and practice those good things for self-discipline every day. So I hope this has been beneficial to y'all. I'm so glad that you've joined me. Don't forget we have our BOGO this month on our hemp oil. And click in the comments on the link and you can find out more about that and more about how to become an advisor for free with our company. And so you can share those products with other people as well. And work with me. I would appreciate that. But please go down below, comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to share, okay, if you've seen some value in this today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all have a great night. See you next time. Bye.